Hi YouTube, this is Tim Unkert from htmltim.com. In this video, I want to discuss the 7 favorite fonts that I have for the Pulsar text editor. Now, every text editor is a little bit different, so the fonts display a little bit differently in every text editor. So these are specific to the Pulsar text editor, but if you're coming to this video and you're interested in another text editor, I would encourage you to try these out in your favorite text editor if it's not Pulsar. Okay, so let's start with the first font I have, which is Droid Sans Mono. Okay, so you'll see Droid Sans Mono is in this index.html file I have open. It's a very clear font. It's nothing special or anything like that, but it's just very readable. Very easy to discern the code, and it makes your code very readable. Okay, so that's Droid Sans Mono. I'm going to bring up my settings here, and we're going to go to Editor, and we'll go to the next one, which is going to be Victor Mono. Okay, so the next one that I want to talk about is Victor Mono. This one's a little bit more upright, a little bit more crisp, a little thinner of a font, but it's also very readable, and it makes your code very easy to navigate. Easily is not a word. I don't know why I just said it, but I did. Let's move past it. Anyways, so yeah, the code is very nice. You have some ligatures here with the comments, you'll see, and a very clear and very crisp font. So that is Victor Mono. All right, the next one is Source Code Pro. So Source Code Pro has been one of my favorites for a long time, probably 6 or 7 years at least. Yeah, it's just a very nice looking font, very easy to read, has a little bit of classiness to the font, but very good for making your code easy to navigate and easy to read. There's some nice spacing here in between the lines. It just looks very nice. Next up is Inconsolata, which is like a free version of Consolas. It's a little different, but it's a good one if you want to switch. You'll see here that this is very readable font, very nice. The parentheses are also very nice, a good shape to them. Brackets are also very nice, very discernible, that kind of thing. It's a very nice font. It is a little smaller than the other fonts, so if you do use this font, you may want to increase your font size slightly from what you have for another font. Okay. Next up is Roboto Mono. Okay. This one isn't recommended as much, but I find it to be a very clean and very readable font. I mean, look at this. This is excellent readability. There's good spacing in between the lines. Let's take a look at the parentheses. Those are nice without overdoing it. Nice brackets, curly braces, and so on. The code is very clean with Roboto Mono. Okay. Next up is Fira Code. Okay, so Fira Code is also a very readable code, has good parentheses here, strong parentheses, good brackets, and good curly braces, and the rest of the letters of the font are very readable. Some nice spacing in between the lines, very nice, a very solid font, along with some font ligatures here as well. Okay, the last one here is my favorite font, and that is Hermit. Okay, Hermit is it just looks great to me. I particularly like it. It has some very strong parentheses and strong brackets. You know you have a parentheses or a bracket. Curly braces are also very good. The font is a little thicker, but that makes it a little bit more visible, especially on the darker themes. Yeah, it's just a very strong font. Anyways, I hope this video gives you some thoughts about what font you're using. If you found it helpful, please give it a like. And if you like videos about the Pulsar text editor, I'm making a whole ton of videos on the Pulsar text editor. So I would recommend subscribing to the channel to get more of that content. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.